Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Kieran back at it again today with another one. Sorry for the slight delay in the upload from yesterday and the day before. Had a lot of things going on, but anyway, we're running Beedrill in the front, Jellicent in the back. Now, Beedrill's a spicy pick, and he was my main runner for a long time before I started getting some other Pokemon. So let's see how he holds up in modern day. Going up against a Whaleren. We're just gonna go ahead and rush the X Scissor here. Now, it's been a couple days since I did these battles, so I'm kind of watching it with you guys a little bit. I tried to switch out to Machamp, but he ended up getting the move off there. So we're going to take it, charge up a little bit, and we're going to switch again. He's going to go ahead and throw his energy out, which is fine by us. Boom. It does a crazy amount of damage. And we run into a Metacham. We're going to go ahead and try to get that Rock Slide in. Now, Metacham, honestly, is one of the Pokemon that have been driving me crazy throughout the Great League run. Gotta be honest, I just can't stand it. But no matter what, we got an answer for it coming out with Jellicent, Power Up Punch. No big deal, but we do now gotta watch out for big damage on a Psychic, which could potentially be coming out here. I haven't been counting the attacks. And there it is, so we successfully blocked that. We're going to go in with the Bubble Beam, try to get a shield and reduce that attack down. And no block, but that's okay too. We're going to go ahead and try to basic attack down here. He does get a move off, and we're going to let it go, no matter what it is. Psychic, so yeah, that's just going to do normal damage. But we're pretty good charged up here, so that shield we spent will get repaid. And it is a Venusaur coming out. We're going to chuck the Shadow Ball. Probably look to switch back to Beedrill. Yep, and we do switch. And we get a switch back, so we're going to go ahead and throw the X Scissor straight away. Not going to give Whaleren a chance to take us out without committing the shield at least. So he's going to throw his energy here. What do? We're going to go ahead and block. And I believe we're going to try to farm up to the Sludge Bomb. Try to get that off. And boom. We get the shield, but that's alright. He's going to throw his energy because he's scared of getting hit with another move, which is reasonable because Beedrill is pretty fast. So now we're going to swap. We're going to make it just in time for the Shadow Ball because we had that energy charged up a little bit. So that's a GG. First match won. Easy peasy. So now going into the next, we're same thing, up against another Whaleren. I was trying to figure out how to kind of play that matchup a bit, so we decided to go out with a Machamp and switch out right away. We see a Trevenant switch, and we get a shield from that Rock Slide. Obviously, that Rock Slide does do a fair amount of damage on Trevenant, so he isn't completely at fault for wanting to block that. But we go ahead block to get to the next one, and he actually commits 2 shields to this. We're going to go ahead and let this go. And a Seed Bomb, he underfarms it, keeps us alive so he can get some charge off. That's a good play on his part. We're just going to rush the Beedrill. He does get to the move. Do we block? We do, and it's a great block because we just got rid of a Shadow Ball. We're going to go ahead and throw our X Scissor out. Boom. Go for the takedown, and then we got Whaleren in the back. We switch out to our Jellicent to take that not very effective damage. We hit the Bubble Beam there at the last second, if you saw that. He's going to hit us with an Earthquake. That's unfortunate because we take full damage. And then we missed out on the Shadow Ball. Very foolish move on my part. Honestly, I have no idea what I was thinking there. But he's going to go ahead and throw out the Icicle Spear. No, Hydro Cannon. He swapped out real quick. Bad, I'm multitasking a little bit, so we're trusting in B-Drill to get it on for us here. But he's going to get to the move, and that is going to be a GG for us, sadly. On to the next match. We're going to have a Talonflame in the lead. Obviously, that is bad news for us. So we switch out to the Jellicent right away, and he actually decides to stay in. Most likely looking to get a Brave Bird off on us here. But we do get to weaken him a bit. Do we shield? We do not, but it is flame charge, so that is okay. It's real mind games when it comes to the Brave Bird, especially on the lead, because he's pretty much guaranteed to be able to switch there. Alright, I'm not sure if that's my video or me, but there's some lag going on there. But we hit the Medicham with the Shadow Ball. He does not block, so that is great news for us. Instantly, right off the bat, we get that trouble Pokemon out of our way. Which, who is going to complain about that? And then Azumarill, we move over to the B-Drill. Looking to get a Sludge Bomb off. We decide to let it go, and it is play rough, so really best case scenario for us there. We reach the Sludge Bomb, and we don't bait around here. We're going to throw that out straight away. And we get that first block. Do we see two? We go for the X-Scissor. We're going to charge that up to excellent, and we get the next block. That is best case scenario. So we're going to go ahead and use our block. Probably, I'd imagine we'd charge up a little extra. Okay, he switches out to Medicham to catch the X-Scissor. Good play on his part, but sadly, not going to make a difference. So, GG, well played for us. It was a great match. Whaleren in the front again. That's 3 times now we see that in the front. We decide to switch out immediately into Machamp and are met with a Venusaur. Obviously, that's no good. But we're just going to make the best out of the worst here and just rain down punches on him. He gets to the move. Do we let it go, which is fine. We're not going to be getting much damage off with Machamp there. So we switch back to B-Drill. We're going to be looking to X-Scissor down here because we are faster, and I believe we are doing neutral damage. So okay, yep, he gets popped and moves right into the Sableye. I believe this is a decent matchup for us also. So we're going to go ahead and just spam X-Scissor here. We get the block, which is great news. He's charging up quite a bit here, so at this point I'm expecting return to be coming out. We get to the second X-Scissor, which is great, and here we see foul play, so I kind of feel like I got duped a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Obviously, we know he's charged up. We're just going to stick to the game plan and keep rushing X-Scissor here. He catches, or attempts to catch with Whaleren, but we are onto his game just in time to switch out to Jellicent. And we're going to let this go. It is going to be an Earthquake. We don't have any shields left. We're going to go ahead and throw the Shadow Ball. Try to get it down real low. And hopefully beat it out. He's going to get the Icicle Spear, potentially, and do a little more damage. Yep, there it is. But that's going to be okay. That's not the end of the world. Oh, I'm experiencing a little bit of visual lag on my end here. So we throw out the Bubble Beam to the Sableye, lower its attack. We're going to throw out X-Scissor. And we're able to pop him. GG to that boy right there. I believe this is our last battle here. Going up against Vigoroth in the front. We just do a couple attacks there, try to get some energy. And then we get the Cresselia swap. Honestly, this battle surprised me because I don't think I've ever seen Cresselia in Great League. I didn't even know its CP could be that low, so I was a little surprised here. But um, nevertheless, we're going to go at it with all we got. We're going to throw these rock slides. Really try to bring it down as much as we can. They see the Moonblast. We just let it go. Because either way, Machamp wasn't going to get much done there. So we just swap, get out of the way, and then let Jellicent handle some business. We're going to go ahead and throw the Aqua Tail here. Try to save some of that energy and just take it out with basic attacks. We end up catching with Beedrill. Obviously, there's nothing Cresselia can do to Beedrill to really hurt it that much, but he blows the energy, and then we see a swap. So we're just going to rain down X Scissors, accepting the fact that, Vigoroth is just going to be able to beat us up, and he's been storing for quite a bit, I believe, so he's going to finally throw some energy out. I'm expecting, Bulldoze or something a little bigger, so we block there. And we're out of shields, but he continues to throw body slam. The goal here, kill him with basic attacks. And then we got, what is that, a move and a half stored up? Obstagoon, that's no good for us. But we're just gonna, keep doing what we do. Throw out these X Scissors here, get those shields out of the way. We're gonna throw that out. Does he block again? He does, so we go ahead and make our swap to Jellicent. Really, our only game plan at this point isn't one. We've pretty much accepted defeat at this point. But, I'm a strong proponent of never surrender. We don't rage quit battles. We got more self-respect in that. We're going to battle it out to the end no matter what. We're warriors. This is Sparta. This ain't, we don't give up around here. Because I've lost some terrible fluke battles. And I've won some battles I probably shouldn't have, So, never know. You never know. But yeah, he's going to get us down to practically nothing here. We're just going to keep on bubble beaming, doing some chip damage, getting his health down, and making it so his attack does nothing. We switch out to Beedrill. But I wasn't counting his attacks at the time, so he gets it off. And boom, we are pretty much dead at this point, and there's nothing to be done. So GG to this young fellow. Yeah, it seems Medicham and Obstagoon are really the only Pokemon that the majority of my teams just flat out cannot deal with. But thank you for sticking around this long. If you watched this long, I appreciate you. And while I'm catching this useless Pokemon, you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But maybe not a great day. What kind of day? Yeah, you have a great day. Alright? Thank you so much once again. And I'll see you in the next video. Gotcha.